Yo, what's going on, guys? Dark here, back in the video. I have a Halo 3 video for you guys. It's a Team Slayer gameplay, or not Team Slayer, rather this Halo 3 playlist on MCC. I've been playing a lot of Halo 3 recently. I've been playing a lot of Halo 3, Halo Reach, and this Halo 5 free-for-all. And this game was it was a pretty solid game. I was just really getting warmed back up in Halo 3, and I felt like this game was like, it felt like I was back in the day again just playing. I felt like my shot was pretty much on point the entire time. And this game, I'm not gonna lie, I carried my team to this victory. I haven't got this many kills on like a Team Slayer in Halo 3 in a while, but this is a pretty solid gameplay, and it's a good video. I feel like if you're gonna play Halo 3 backwards compatible, or if you never really played Halo 3 that much back in the day, and you're gonna get back into it when they make it backwards compatible, I feel like this is a good video to watch on this kind of my tips and tricks for playing Halo 3, and that's kind of how I played this game. And I'll be breaking down what I'm doing in the game and my decision making. So right here, I see the guy lifts back. That was kind of a mistake by him. I don't know really what he was doing. This isn't the most high-ranked gameplay. I got a bloodshot on that guy for the second. And if you guys don't know what a bloodshot is, it's like when you shoot someone but no damage, or with a sniper at least, and then no damage happens. It's mostly connection-based. Right there, I get to kill. See, there's a guy L2 right there, so I nade there. And L2 is that little dip on the left side. Kind of I line up my sniper shot on that guy. He's kind of just not even shaping, just walking backwards. So right here, I'm just always listening. I'm not even calling out this game, but I'm just always listening for my teammates and seeing what they're doing, and I'm playing around them. So I got something in the back there. I put down the bubble shield just in case he sniped me again. And if you guys didn't know, the bubble shield animation, the second you press X, it doesn't even have to be down on the ground, but it will put an invisible shield up around you, actually, before the thing's even up. So that's why I put it down there. So I'm just putting shots right now. The BR in this game is not as effective as the other BR, or the BR in Halo 5 rather. It's hit scan versus projectile. In Halo 3, projectile BR does not have great range, which I think is perfect. So right here, I'm just pushing, kind of seeing if anyone's flanking our base. I see my teammates kind of taking damage above me. There's really not much I could do for him at this point. The guy obviously knows I'm under him on the radar. So right here, I'm just going to play angles, like see how he's going to play me. I'm trying to nade. I suspect I got him weak with that second nade, or I suspect that I would get him weak with that second nade. So I immediately charged. And I think I naded my teammate there on accident. That was my bad. But I'm just kind of pushing with him, seeing what he's doing. I'm trying to shoot that guy on their sniper. But the thing is, if I were to commit to that gunfight, I already knew I would have lost. And that kind of comes with time and playing the game. Like, you kind of know, like, if you're shielded at a certain point, you're really not going to do that much in a gunfight. Especially because Halo 3, I feel like it's definitely a lot easier to aim than most Halo games, or at least in kind of like battles like that. I feel like mid-range is pretty easy to aim in this game, but close up, I feel like you kind of get faked out a little bit more, because the strafing is not like the most amazing thing in Halo 3. I feel like it's a good balance, but it's not like Halo 5 strafing where people could really juke you out hard. So right here, kind of spawn on my teammates. We're down by 2 in this game. At this point, we should just try getting them off of top center. Narrows is a very power position oriented map in my opinion. I feel like top center, if your team controls top center and a sniper, as you see right there, he's trying to snipe us off spawn, and the enemy team spawns a man cannon, it's easy pickings from there. So right there, I kind of lifted over to their side, kind of focused the attention away from our side for like a second, and then I got their sniper and they weren't really paying attention to me, so I got the easy snipe on them. And that's probably a miscommunication on their side, because I believe they were in a party of 3 or 4, and they didn't really call out me going over the lift, or no one, I guess, heard me besides that one guy. So that was a misplay by them. So right here, I'm looking red spawns just in case. Snipe that guy. You know, pretty much the spawns are not that hard to predict in this game. I feel like, you know, okay, right here I go in a little bit with the sniper, but the spawns aren't that hard to predict. Like, if you don't hear them on red side, or you don't see people nading from red side, or you don't really see anyone jumping up on a Mohawk from red side, if you guys know that call out. It's like see where my teammate is right now, Charge Tanaka. But if you don't see anyone jumping, you just look over to the other side and you'll see him spawning there, most likely, or see him jumping the top center there. I feel like Halo 3 is definitely a lot more nade angles, like, because the movement is not as great. It's definitely like nading around corners, kind of like playing the radar and stuff like that, at least in radar game modes. So right there, I'm trying to help my teammate out, R2. Really couldn't help him out there. They didn't have an angle on that guy. That guy took a great angle on not really letting anyone else shoot him. So I threw a power drain there too also. I knew that the guy was pushing a Mohawk, and most people, when they push up there and they get weak, they'll hide behind a Mohawk. So I immediately knew to throw a nade there. Right there, I had the plasma rifle for a bit, and the plasma rifle is extremely good at stripping away shields, but I really wouldn't recommend getting kills with it at all. Like, you cannot actually, it's hard to actually kill somebody with it. See, right here, I use it, and it's really good for just, like, stripping someone's shields away, then meleeing, or stripping someone's shields away, and then pulling out a BR. So this game, I've been doing actually a lot of, like, cleanup for my team and stuff like that. I'm not going to say, like, oh, they were bad players. I feel like I had good teammates this game. I was just cleaning up a lot of kills. So I immediately off spawn always nade R1 and L2. I just naturally do that because, you know, it's such a common spot for people to push. And if people aren't pushing there, you know, it's going to prevent them from pushing to begin with. And the faster you keep them back in their base, or the more pressure you put on them to make them sit back in their base, I feel like the better. And it's to keep them off top center. So right here, I kind of see two of my teammates top center. So I'm, like I said before, I'm just nading over there, over to their lobby area. Just trying to keep the pressure on the back of their base. I see that this guy, I don't know where he's at. I believe he was bottom center, but I think he's like on the bottom part of the map. But I still think he's like around here somewhere. I don't know. But I see my snipers up. And sniper is the most important power weapon in my opinion on this map. Rockets are great and all, but sniper I feel like is made for this map. It's such long sight lines. You can really hold people in their spawn. And right here, that was a big choke by me. I don't know why I thought the guy was going to go right. That was honestly such an easy kill for me. So I lost the sniper right there. That was a big misplay by me. I see there's two guys there. Kind of make one weak with the nade. Team shot off my teammate right there. This guy's just standing up there, just shooting in lobby. I don't know what he's doing. But right here, I have a good team shot with my teammates. That guy got destroyed. But right now I'm just trying to stay alive, put as many shots as I can. I pretty much know I'm going to die at that point. Like, I thought I was going to die 100%, but my teammate came in clutch and team shot it with me. And that's the thing about Halo 3. Like, I feel like on Narrows, if you guys want to push, you have to push together in a 2 or 3 man group. And my teammate is on their side of the map right now. I think he was on a flank or getting OS or something. But he allowed me to spawn here in blue. So at this point, like, the game's pretty much over, but that push right there that my teammates and I did, I feel like that was a really good embodiment of what to do in Halo 3. Narrows, you want to push as a team into the base. Pushing top center into the base by yourself, solo, you'll probably die every single time, but that was a good game by me right there, 28. I forgot what I went like exactly. I think 28 and 8 this game. But I hope you guys enjoyed the Halo 3 gameplay. I do love Halo 3. Halo 3 videos are so cool. Halo 3 videos got me into making Halo videos, to be honest. Like, this game is, in my opinion, it's so good. It's like it's obviously in my mind it's like perfect, but obviously at the same time it's not perfect. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'm out. If you guys want to see more Halo 3 videos, leave a comment down below. I'm out. Peace.